Hello again to another video, and today we are reviewing the new cards from Eevee Grove. A lot of interesting EX Pokemon like Flareon EX, really powerful ability and attack, and of course you finally get Eevee EX. It is only printed in the Pokemon Live version. Finally we get it in Pocket. And of course Sylveon, we can't forget Sylveon. And our two favorite Generation 2 Pokemon, Umbreon and Espeon, finally printed in Pocket. Alright, before we proceed, please don't forget to like and subscribe, help support the channel, and I'll see you on the reviews. Okay, first off we have EVEX. Okay, for 90 HP, it has VV Evolve ability, so it can evolve to any Pokemon that evolves from Eevee, which means that it can evolve from Espeon, Umbreon, that's not an EX, or it can evolve into like a Flareon EX. Really good, really powerful ability, and of course it has an attack with bite 30 damage. Retreat cost really low, pretty good. Now, the only weakness here is, of course, this is an EX basic Pokemon, and it has a really low HP that's only 90, so it can easily get one hit by like a Giratina or a Darkrai, or like in the current meta, Buzzwole, and yeah, let's say Solgaleo. So right now, Solgaleo really powerful and popular. So yeah, so that's the only problem here. But other than that, really powerful Pokemon. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, next up we have Flareon EX. So this is the new EX for Eevee. A really powerful ability here, Combust. Once during your turn, you may attach a fire energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. If you do, it deals 20 damage to this Pokemon, okay? And of course, it has Fire Spin. For 3 energy, you can deal 130 damage. And of course, it has 150 HP. Now, the attack here is really powerful. And of course, as always, it's a double-edged sword for any fire Pokemon out there. You have to discard 2 energy, but with Combust, of course, you can easily keep on attacking with Fire Spin. Now, of course, the only problem here is it deals 20 damage to this Pokemon, and it only has 150 HP, so this Pokemon can easily get knocked out if you keep on using Combust. So that's there's going to be a timing here when you're using Combust. Not sure what you can pair it with just yet. Maybe Silvally. Silvally really powerful right now. And yeah, Fire Spin, you can easily set this up. You just need the proper timing to use uh, Combust. And of course, let's remember we still have Cyrus in the Pokemon Pocket. So if you use Combust and to try to retreat Flareon afterwards, opponent might have a Cyrus. So something to look out for. Okay, next up we have Sylveon EX, 140 HP, and its ability Happy Ribbon. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may draw 2 cards. Now that is a really powerful setup card, and of course it has an attack Fairy Wind, 70 damage or 2 energy. Okay, so really powerful ability. Unfortunately, the attack here is really weak, 70 damage. So you might need to pair this up with a strong EX Pokemon or like a strong non-EX Pokemon, because a lot of the ultimate Pokemon that's running around the meta that can shield you from any EX or Choreo. Yeah. So, but other than that, still excited for this EX Pokemon. You just need to look for a good partner for it, and yeah. Okay, next up we have the non-EX Pokemon. For Jolteon, okay, 90 HP, beginning bolt. If this Pokemon evolved during your turn, this attack does 20 damage. So what's important here is Eevee is in the active spot, and you get to evolve it, and then attack for just 1 energy, 60 damage. Pretty good, but there is a timing issue for this one. If Eevee is not in the active spot, that's going to be a problem. You won't be able to deal early strong damage, but still not bad for a non-EX. Unfortunately, this is a stage 1. A lot of basic Pokemons have a good attack that deals 40 damage, so not sure for this one. If it will see play, maybe it depends really on what's going to be the new meta once this set releases. Okay, next up we have Vaporeon. Vaporeon here has 120 HP, higher than the normal evolution that's non-EX. it has an attack Hyper Whirlpool. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, pretty good ability. Unfortunately, it requires you 3 energy and it only deals 70 damage. So I'm really skeptical for this one, but let's not forget we still have Sabrina, or excuse me, not Sabrina, Misty in the Pokemon Pocket world. So not sure if this is going to be playable. Maybe we could try it, but not too good on my opinion. Or on my opinion, not too good. Okay, now we move to the Generation 2 evolution Espeon here with Energy Crush. This attack deals 20 damage for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. Really powerful attack, so it's a good counter against Darkrai decks. And of course, Darkrai Giratina, but right now the meta is Buzzwole and Solgaleo. I guess it's also good counter to Charizard EX. A lot of Charizard EX. I'm currently playing in the ranked Charizard EX, so I think this is a good counter to that. If it will be still a meta deck after the set releases, so we'll see. But other than that, pretty good. Of course, like any other non-EX Pokemon, really low HP. But yeah. Okay, Umbreon. Finally, we get Umbreon. 100 HP, excuse me. Like Espeon, Dark Binding here. Dark Binding, if the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can attack during your opponent's next turn. Really powerful, but it requires a specific matchup. If you're up against like a Darkrai Giratina deck, this Pokemon is really powerful. It will prevent your opponents from attacking. But of course, we're up against like a lot of stage 2 Pokemons in the current meta. This is good with Buzzwole as well. You can stop Buzzwole from attacking, but the problem with that is they have like the Auto Thruster ability from Celesteela. So right now, not really good. But maybe if the meta changes, it might get better. But we'll see. Okay, Leafeon. Leafeon, 90 HP, really low HP. But with Leaf Blast, this attack does 20 more damage for each Leaf energy attached to this Pokemon. So I think this is really good with Superior or like the new. Well, of course you can only have like one Leafeon or Leafeon EX, so maybe more on Superior side here. But and it's only a stage 1 Pokemon. Really good. Unfortunately, it can easily get one hit, and if you invest all your energy on it, and the opponent has like a Sabrina or Cyrus, yeah, and it might be only good for one attack also. So yeah, for this one, I'm not really sure, but we can test it as well. It's not really with the Superior. It's pretty good, and of course we have our Candy to set Superior up. So that might help this Pokemon get better. Okay, finally we have Glaceon, 100 HP, Ice Blade. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so it's a good way of sniping your opponent's bench. I like that. You can snipe like Oricorio or any Pokemon that has like low HP, that's basic, so pretty good. Unfortunately, well, first off, stage 1. Second of all, you need 2 energy to use Ice Blade. Now, I don't really want to compare this to like a Garchomp EX that only requires 1 energy because that's a stage 2 Pokemon. But for this one, yeah, I'm not really sure if it will see play. Especially it has a low HP and Ice Blade requires 2 energy. That's a big thing. But still, I test it out. And yeah. Retreat cost 2 energy. Quite high. Alright, that is it for our review for today. Thank you again for watching. Let me know in the comment section if I missed something. And as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, help support the channel, and I'll see you next time.